On today's menu, an extraordinary and flavorful recipe that will pan out amazing. Spiced chickpeas with rice. Lei hong ma, that's us go in Cantonese. Welcome to Young Man Cooking, I'm Yeung. This recipe is uncomplicated, really delicious, and it'll be ready in no time. Before we get started, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let's begin. 1 cup long grain rice. Rinse and drain the rice 2 to 3 times to get rid of the excess starch. Small saucepan, medium-low heat. 1 tablespoon olive oil, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, pinch of chili flakes, pinch of salt. Gently cook the tomato paste for a couple of minutes. Add the rice to the saucepan. Give the rice a stir, combining all those amazing flavors. 1 cup water. Feel free to use veggie stock if you have some on hand. Turn the heat to medium-high and give the rice a stir. When the water begins to bubble, turn the heat to medium-low. Give the rice another quick stir. Cover the pan and let it cook for 15 minutes. By the way, we get a lot of questions about cooking tools and specialty ingredients seen on the cooking show here on YouTube. And a little while ago, I created the official Young Man Cooking newsletter that goes out every single week where I write a short snippet about cooking tools and specialty ingredients used on the cooking show. We definitely do our best to answer everyone's questions, but you never know. An upcoming newsletter might actually have the answers you're looking for. Of course, the newsletter is completely free to sign up and you can unsubscribe at any time. For more information about that newsletter, definitely check out that link in the description box, or you can visit youngmancooking.com. Three pieces of garlic, finely chopped. This recipe is good for about 2 portions, but of course you can multiply it to make more. Half an onion, thinly sliced. You can also substitute for red onion or shallots if you have those on hand. Quarter of a red bell pepper, thinly sliced. This pepper will add some nice acidity and sweetness to the recipe. Sauté pan. Medium heat. Of course, we need to add chili oil in there somewhere, but in all seriousness, the spicy flavor and the smoky aroma from the chili oil will go incredible with all the other flavors in this recipe. If you want to make this really easy at home, I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check this out. After 15 minutes, turn the heat off to the rice and let it steam further for another 10 minutes. 1 tablespoon chili oil. Onions. Sauté for 3 to 4 minutes. Garlic, sauté for a couple of minutes. Red bell pepper, sauté for another couple of minutes. 400 ml canned chickpeas. You can save the chickpea water or aquafaba to make a thick mayonnaise. Rinse the chickpeas with some water and set it aside. 1 teaspoon cumin, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon sweet paprika, 1 teaspoon sumac, generous pinch of salt. Give the pan a good stir. The sumac will add an extraordinary but subtle citrusy notes to the chickpeas. Add the chickpeas to the pan. 1/4 cup water. Give the pan a stir and cook for another few minutes. Turn the heat off and get ready to plate. Fluff the rice using a fork or a paddle. Be sure to accidentally plate some of the crispy rice onto your plate. Plate the rice generously. Plate the spiced chickpeas. Garnish with some fresh cilantro and a splash of fresh lemon juice. You can now enjoy the savory and refreshing dish with absolute confidence. That right there is an amazing meal. Boy oh boy, that is just so delicious. Visually, it looks like an incredibly rustic, earthy dish with that beautiful red from the red bell pepper and that pop of green color from the cilantro. Right from that first bite, you're welcomed with that comforting, fluffy texture from the basmati rice, the sweetness from the red bell peppers and that little bit of acidity, and of course a little spiciness from the chili flakes in the rice and that chili oil, which also brings that extraordinary smoky fragrance. The rice has that subtle sweetness from the tomato paste, and it also gives it that beautiful glow. The cilantro adds that freshness, and the chickpeas really substantiates the body of this entire dish. The onions and garlic are just melted and caramelized into this entire dish, and you get that punch of earthiness from the cumin. That little spritz of fresh lemon juice really brightens up those extraordinary earthy flavors. And lastly, you get this exciting layer of that burnt crust from the rice. When mixed into everything, just adds even more flavor and texture. It brings so much joy to see those crispy little rice bits. Not only does this dish have extraordinary flavors, incredibly delicious, so easy to put together, and doesn't require a lot of ingredients. Definitely one of those recipes that will fit into the weekly rotation. It's simple, delicious recipes like this that makes it so exciting to cook at home. If you love easy, delicious recipes like me, then definitely check out or pick up your copy of one of the 3 Young Man Cooking cookbooks. There's a print or digital version of these books. You can also check out the Young Man Cooking merch and Plant-Based Sushi Masterclass. If you enjoyed today's episode, remember to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you're not already subscribed with that notification bell clicked, definitely do so. I'll see you in the next episode.